This year marks the 80th anniversary of the UN. Around the end of World War II, the most important decision the international community made was to establish the UN and make it the primary platform for maintaining world peace and promoting global governance. Facts have shown that the UN has withstood tests and has been instrumental. Today there have been fundamental changes in the world situation. Unilateralism is on the rise and power politics runs rampant. Some countries have voiced skepticism of one kind or another about the UN, but China believes that the more complex the problems, the greater the need to accentuate the important status of the UN. The more pressing the challenges, the greater the need to uphold the due authority of the UN. All countries want to prevent the world from returning to the law of the jungle. To this end, the first thing to do is to cement the cornerstone of sovereign equality. All countries, regardless of their size and strength, should be recognized as equal members of the international community. Those with stronger arms and bigger fists should not be allowed to call the shots. Second, the principle of fairness and justice must be upheld. International affairs must not be monopolized by a small number of countries. Greater attention should be given to the voice of the Global South. The legitimate rights and interests of all countries should be fully protected. Third, multilateralism must be observed. Countries should stay committed to the principles of extensive consultation, joint contribution and shared benefit, replace bloc confrontation with inclusive collaboration, and shatter small circles with greater solidarity. Fourth, the authority of the international rule of law must be strengthened. Major countries in particular should take the lead in upholding integrity, embracing the rule of law, and opposing double standards and selective application. Still less should they resort to bullying, monopoly, trickery, or extortion. China is a founder and beneficiary of the post-World War II international order. Naturally, we are an advocate and builder of it as well. We have no intentions to start all over again, nor do we support any country's attempt to overturn the current order. China is well aware of its international responsibility as a permanent member of the UN Security Council. It will firmly safeguard the central role of the UN, come forward to be a pillar of the multilateral system, and speak up for justice for the Global South. Last month, at the UN Security Council, China chaired the high-level meeting on practicing multilateralism, reforming and improving global governance. More than 100 countries signed up to attend, kicking off the commemorations of UN's 80th anniversary. China is ready to work with all sides to reflect on the founding vision of the UN, observe the purposes and principles of the UN Charter, and build a more just and equitable global governance system. Thank you.